his anniversary in his new career from Reinhart Realty, Realtor Blake Wyant. Hi, Blake.
How's it going, Bart?
Good to see you again.
Yes.
So it was 2 years ago today.
Today.
What happened 2 years ago today?
Today was the last day of restaurant world for me.
Wow.
I took summer off and had some fun with the kiddos and found a new life.
So you surprised me. It was 2 years ago that Blake was the general manager at Grand River Brewery.
Yep.
And you had been in restaurants, in the kitchen for nearly two decades, right?
Yeah.
James Beard Award.
Winning restaurants, yeah.
So you had you had the potential to be a superstar, continue your stardom in restaurants.
Yep.
The hours.
Yes, the hours. I got a little boy, my daughter, and I wanted to spend a lot of time with them and just be there. And that was always the thing, right? Hours were always the thing. So
yeah. So I was talking to a restaurant owner, and he said, "That's you've got people that want to work." Then they say, "Well, I can't work weekends."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that's
when you make money.
Yeah, that's when people eat.
Yep.
At restaurants. So you didn't know you were going to be in real estate when you left. You just took a chance.
I took a couple, I think 2 months off, and I was like, I'm going to go work at the golf course, Calderon. I still work there, 1 to 2 days a week. I still suck at golf, but I ran into Bruce Maxson. He was second realtor when he sold my house, and it was something that always stuck with me. And he's like, "Go meet Janet." I'm like, "Okay." So I met Janet and took the test.
Oh, there's a test?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I passed it. I was surprised.
Now this career choice turned out to pay off because in your first year, great success.
Yep.
So tell us about your first 6 months. How was, were you selling houses in your first 6 months?
I sold 6 homes in my first 6 months, and I was bored.
How does that happen?
I was bored. 1 a month. 2 were past employees from restaurants.
Okay.
I have a big circle in that.
So if anyone's looking, okay, I'm looking for a realtor to either list my house or help me buy a house, I'm gonna get the guy that's only been doing it for 2 weeks.
It's tough,
right?
But they trust me, and that's because I'm an honest person, and they trusted, and it worked out, and hopefully I built a relationship, and I did. Obviously, they came to me after the restaurants, but they also came back for my services.
Does the restaurant experience help with your personality, with
my energy? Yeah, because a lot of people, I respond like that. Mm-hmm. I'm ready. Can we go do this? Yes, let's do that. Do I have to bring my kids? Sure. They'll tag along. The answer's always yes, and being honest. I was a leader for years, so I always learned that honesty was a huge aspect to me, and it works.
And we've got you brought some photos. You've been featured on magazine covers already, and we've got. I think as I've seen your social media, that's probably contributed to your success. Yep. You have a lot of fun on social media.
Yeah.
This is a story about your success in your first year. You were Realtor of the Year?
Yep, Rookie of the Year. So I had this 6 months, I had 6 homes, and I finished the year with 12 more. In the last 6 months, I sold 12 more, and I won Rookie of the Year, and it meant a lot to me. You only get one shot, right?
Right.
To be rookie.
Yeah, you can't do it twice.
No, you can't do it twice.
There are no repeat winners of the Rookie of the Year award.
So that meant a lot, though, because I was in a career for years, and to take a leap.
This teacher that you do for your buyers, like how exciting, to see, oh my gosh, it's a big deal. It's a big day.
It is, and I try to do, I try not so much blast individuals and tag them, just do a post and tell them what it meant to me. And throughout the process, of course, I talk to them a lot, so I make sure they know that it meant a lot too. Which
is the more challenging, to represent a home seller or a home buyer?
Right now, buyer, it's challenging because, I just had a listing in Jackson, and it was a very nice listing. So 2 days, 17 offers. If we would have gone 3 days, we would have had 25 offers.
Wow, 2 days. So the market.
So the sellers are easy. I'll just say that right now. Selling is easy if you have a well-kept home. Buyers, it gets difficult.
So if you see a for sale sign in front of a house for weeks on end, something's wrong.
no, something's not wrong. It's just going to have some, right now if people are spending top dollar, they don't want to do anything when they get into the home. And then there's certain people that still want to buy cheap, and it doesn't make sense. So that's the difficult thing. But in Jackson County, if you have a nice home, you've kept up on all your homeowner responsibilities, you'd be surprised.
It's going to pay off.
It's going to pay off.
Take care of your property,
Yep.
it'll pay off. I was watching one of the HGTV shows, and the people, it's this woman, she's trying to find a home for the couple. She shows them 3 places. And every show, I watched like 3 episodes, they are putting in an offer that's over the asking price. And it's just standard, in some towns. It's just, that's the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
We're not quite
We're not,
there.
in Jackson County it is, if it's the right home, but usually you can find ways to make your offer strong without going like that. Like what we saw last year where people were paying 30 grand over asking, appraisal gaps, cash, whatever you may think. Now it's, there's ways we can even beat cash offers. It's just about how you write it, and if they trust you. I've had people accept my offer because I've done a deal with you and I trust you.
Really?
Okay, yeah, and that's awesome to hear. Not even 2 years into the business.
And you went to school, you had a career in kitchens and restaurants. This never entered your mind, real estate.
Nope, this was a leap of faith. And again, it paid off, and I've already beat that rookie season this year. We're 7 months into the year. And it feels good. It makes you smile when you wake up. You're like, you know what, I tried it, and it worked.
So what's the secret? Do you have a certain niche, or do you like to specialize in certain either geography or types of homes, or?
I'm just a people person. I think you realized that when you met me in the restaurants. When I meet you, I'm going to make an impression. And that's, a lot of people have come back to me.
It's got to help that you are a hometown boy and grew up in Grass Lake. So Grass Lake, everyone knows everyone.
Yep.
And it's got to parlay into.
Yep. Yeah, knowing, just walking in the store. My wife doesn't like this so much. I'm like, hey. You know everyone.
But your wife went to Grass Lake too, right?
Nope.
No?
Michigan Center.
Oh, Michigan Center. Oh, wow. Rivalry. I think we have, do we have some more, another picture or two? I think, yes, at the Grass Lake traffic jam on Friday
Tongue
night.
out.
Yes, you look happy, your tongue's out.
I took up running this past month and a half. I did the Tough Mudder, and then I saw this pop up, and I was like, you know what? Right downtown Grass Lake, I'll donate, and I'll run in it. And I hit a 9-minute mile. I haven't done that yet.
Me either.
It's 3 miles. It was fun. It was hot though.
It was
hot, yeah. But that was, there. Look at my logo right on the chest. It's beautiful.
And the guy behind you, he's smiling.
He's smiling. He's having fun. I'm not.
Yeah. Well, it is. It's
it's
a fun series.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see more of Blake on the photo gallery, OR's photo gallery on our website. All right. So, do you have a property? Like, is there something right now that you would like?
I have no listings.
No listings right now?
No, it's hard. I have a couple coming that I'm building on.
Okay.
3 in Jackson County, 1 in Grass Lake. Just, again, the hardest thing for listings is where do I go? Unless they're relocating to Florida or something like that, the hardest thing is like, okay, I can sell my house for a lot, but where do I go? And that's the hardest thing right now for some sellers.
Have you ever thought about knocking on someone's door and saying, I could get you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what I naturally bring into a conversation with most people that I've never met.
Well, sometimes it happens where people have never thought in a million years they'd sell their house, and then they start, well, wait a minute, do the math.
Yeah, think about what you could make. If you took care of your home, you're going to see a return on that investment. And that's a big thing right now, if you take care of it.
A creative realtor could come up with those ideas.
Yeah.
All right, so since you have no listings right now, if you were to have a listing, you would give it 110% of your attention.
Yep. We pay for photos. We do marketing. I will not stop till it's sold.
So how does someone get a hold of you if they'd like to be your next listing?
Go to my page. Call me. I am ready. Just call Blake. That's what I always put on my post. Just call Blake. I'm ready.
Well, congratulations on your swift success in your
Thank you.
new career.
Thank you for having me on
Yeah,
here
good
too.
to see you.
Yes.
With Reinhart Realty Rookie of the Year, Blake Wyant.